Hello, hello, my awesome goddesses. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a live training on how to get over those limiting beliefs. I also have a free download worksheet that's going to really help you have those breakthroughs right now that you've never had before. So go ahead and drop me a comment below if you want me to send that over to you, and I will get that to you right away. So if you don't know who I am, maybe you're new here, my name is Shay Kent. I'm the creator of the Unleash the Confident Successful Goddess Within. It's a 90-day course to get you having new standards and creating and getting those goals that you want for yourself. So today we're talking about, like I said, getting over your excuses. Now, a lot of times an excuse will hide and look like a reason. And more often than not, when I'm talking to people and they're like, oh, well, my reasoning is because I don't have time. I'm too tired. My husband didn't like it. Like, whatever. Those are all excuses. Those are not legitimate reasons as to why you're not able to accomplish something. So what a real reason is going to look like is something that you have zero control over, and something that's really going to impede you from getting to your goal or your desired outcome, whether that be a better relationship. Maybe you want to make more money in your business. Maybe you want to get that promotion at work. What is it that you want? And why don't you have it? And that's what I want to be covering today with you, in finding out what these excuses are and the reason why you're not able to break through that. A real reason is going to be that there's absolutely nothing that you could possibly do to get around that thing so you can achieve the goal, so you can get the desire, so you can have what you want. Now, in that case, it's a reason. Okay, cool. Put that to bed. When we're talking about excuses, it means that this is something that's standing in the path between you and getting what you want, and that you are only seeing the thing in the way. You're not thinking about how I can pivot around that or change course a little bit or jump over the damn thing. Like, why? And the reason why you're only letting it get to that surface obstacle that's coming up is because of what I call a nurse ratchet. That's an underlying limiting belief that is not serving you at all. It's what's keeping you small. So what are limiting beliefs? For those of you who might be new to this whole kind of self-development thing and like these buzzwords, a limiting belief, or what I like to call a nurse ratchet. And why do I call it this? Because Nurse Ratchet is by far the #1 villain in all movie history, because she cloaks herself as this nurse who's going to help you and take care of you. But what she's really doing is totally evil. She essentially cloaks herself in that reason why you're not able to have the thing that you want, the life that you want, the abundance that you deserve, when it's really this way of thinking. This limited belief has been this lie you've been telling yourself for so long that you have now bought into it. You now believe this bullshit. And because you're so far in the lie, in the bullshit, you're not able to see that you're in it. Great example. If you're a fish and you're swimming in water, you have no idea that you're in water until you pluck the fish out of the water, and then they're all of a sudden highly aware that they have been living in water. So that's what having really great friends around you who will be able to mirror that. That's why hiring a coach is so important, because you're not able to see the shit that you're in until somebody points it out to you. Drop me a hell yeah if that makes sense, or give me a thumbs up. So with these limiting beliefs, it then creates these programs. What is a program? A program is the way that you live life automatically on autopilot. Okay, we all have them. There's no way that you don't have them. It is so many habits that have formed over time that now that's just how you operate. Okay, now if you are letting that limiting belief, I'm going to write this on the board actually. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, you've got your limiting belief. The limiting belief creates the program. The program is your autopilot. The program is every time I bump up against a challenge and I get scared, I run away. That's a program because it's also a habit. It's just what you automatically do. right? So because this program exists in you, that leads to your actions. The program, by the way, happens in your subconscious mind. That's what I mean by autopilot. You don't actually think about it as it's happening. It just happens. The subconscious mind is what actually runs your actions. A lot of people think it's like, no, I have total control. Do ya? Not really. Your subconscious mind does, and when your subconscious mind is formed, it's typically before we're under the age of 10, maybe 13. So this is who we're spending all of our time with. Our parents, our caregivers, whoever raised you, you get a lot of their limiting beliefs installed in you. Or if they tell you, maybe you grew up in a household where you're always being told that you were stupid, you couldn't do it, like you didn't know what you're talking about, and you felt maybe like your voice was not heard. That's going to manifest itself now in you as an adult unless you do something to change it. Okay, so the actions lead to your results in life. Results are harsh and always fair. Let me say that again. Results are harsh and always fair. So if you don't have what you want in life, it's because that result, you don't have it. It's because of this shit that's going on that you're not looking at, that you're not able to fix because you've never you don't know about it. So that's, obviously that's why you're here today. You know about it and you haven't done anything about it. That one's really tricky. Or you don't know how to get through this stuff and get over this. And let me tell you this other thing. You're not going to be able to do it on your own, period. You have to have somebody who can mirror back to you when you're in your shit and call you out on it. And our friends love us so much that most of the time they don't call us out on it. Okay? So it's important to ask somebody, honestly, give me real feedback. Okay, and then your results, because you're not getting what you want, they reinforce or prove this limiting belief. So in my example, you were told as a young kid you were stupid, you didn't know what you're doing, you would never amount to anything. So now you have this program that says, well, I don't trust myself because I know that I'm not capable of making the right decisions. I am stupid. There's no way I can do it. And then because of that, what actions do you think that person's going to take? They're not going to go all out in life. They're going to kind of do as much as they kind of feel like it. And then what result do you think they're going to get? Shitty results. They're not going to have what they want, which only then proves, so then they can say to themselves, I was right. It's a huge ego. I was right. We all have this ego thing that we don't want to be wrong. Then they can go, oh, I was right. I am stupid, which goes to this limiting belief. Because now you proved the limiting belief, which goes down to this program. Oh, I'm not able to go and do those things. Why not? Well, because I don't know what I'm doing and I'm stupid. So I'm not going to go do the thing. So I'm not going to have the result I want. And look, I proved myself right. Does this make sense? So what do you need to do? I'll tell you what you need to do. For one, you have to replace the limiting belief. That means that you have to install a new belief about yourself. One that will then help change the program. Because here's the truth. If you do not feel in alignment, and if you don't believe the affirmations you're saying, if you're saying any affirmations at all, very, very good tool to use is affirmations and visualization. I like vision boards. These are really, really helpful. So if you're saying, and you do affirmations, which if you don't know what that is, it's just that you're telling yourself, like, I am amazing, period. Like, I'm amazing and I create everything that I want in life. And then this limiting program says, no, you don't. You're not in alignment. So you don't believe what you're telling yourself. And that's why the affirmation isn't working. Because you have to change the program. You have to change the limiting belief. So when you change that limiting belief and you actually believe, hell yeah, I'm freaking awesome. And the program goes, hell yeah, I'm freaking awesome. Look at all these amazing things I can do in my life. What are your actions going to be? They're going to be way different, aren't they? Which are going to give you different results. results, often harsh, always fair. And you prove to yourself that you have this new, amazing, awesome belief about yourself. I have a download, by the way, so just drop in the comments if you want the download, and I'll give you the link. I wasn't able to upload it yet, so make sure that I'll get that to you. So the question then is, what are you going to do about it? What are your action steps to do about it? So that's what's in the workbook too. In the workbook in the download, you're going to have a series of questions that walk you through what your nurse ratchet is, what your limiting belief is, and then you'll have the opportunity to decide how are you going to go around it. Because if we're not able to change this program, this unconscious, this subconscious view of ourselves, it's possible to have the old limiting beliefs and take new action. Okay, that's completely possible. What happens though is when you come up against that first obstacle, you're gonna go, oh, never mind. See, I knew I couldn't do it. Or whatever that bullshit lie that you tell yourself before you allow yourself to quit. Because you haven't changed this. So we really have to get into starting new beliefs about yourself and reprogramming that. Okay? So get the worksheet. We do a lot of this in the 90-day course. Like, this is literally what the 90-day course is all about. The Unleash the Confident, Successful Goddess Within. You get to do this, pick your goals for the next 90 days, and go all out and get them. It is amazing. The transformation that happens in that is amazing. So if you're interested in that, drop me a comment. I'll set you up with a phone call and we'll have a chat about it, okay? So awesome. Marianne, I will get that to you. Thank you for joining me today. I love you, goddesses. Go kick some ass this week. Bye.